Parliament. Today this House gathered here to discuss about youth and policy reform for India in 2047, a future designed not only for the youth but with the youth. Today's agenda includes the role of young voices in policy making, skills for employment, education reform beyond exams, digital safety, and environmental responsibilities. Members are reminded to follow parliamentary decorum and present constructive solutions.
Good afternoon to Honorable Speaker and other dignitaries. I am Syed Ryan, Deputy Speaker of the House. Honorable members, each ministry will present a 5-minute statement followed by short interventions if required. The Secretary General will compile today's discussions into the official Youth Policy Reform Report 2047. We request speeches to be focused, to be respectful and solution driven. General Secretary follow the program.
Good afternoon, Honorable Speaker and members. Today's discussion reflects key policy areas highlighted by the youth: education, stress, mental health, skills, gender equality, rural development, digital citizenship, and environment. All proposals made today will be documented and presented as a Youth Parliament recommendation for India 2047. Thank you.
Honorable Speaker and other dignitaries, I am Sayyida Fatima, Minister for Youth Affairs and Public Participation. India is a country which occupies first place in population. Net to 50% of the peoples are belong to below 25 years age. Youth are the main pillars of the nation building, and youth are not only dreamers but they are creators. We need better schools, clean and safe cities, and they need opportunities for their economic, social and cultural development. And there should be suitable atmosphere and environment for their mental and physical development. To achieve this, there should be a youth advisory panel in each district. There should be more youth representation in local self-government. Not only reading about democracy, but we have to live in democratic way. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Good afternoon to the Honorable Speaker and other dignitaries. My name is B. Nitin and I am the Minister of Educational Reforms and Holistic Learning. To change the country, we must first change the classrooms. There is still value in our educational system for memorization, imagination, not for a meaningful learning process. We need approaches that will make knowledge enjoyable, not stressful. Financial literacy, emotional health, environmental awareness, digital safety. These things should be the part of the curriculum for all the students. Teachers should be trained to foster interest in the children rather than just preparing them for exams. If our children learn to think, we will become a nation that will lead the world with ideas in the future. Thank you.
Good afternoon to the Honorable Chairperson. I am Karunya, Minister for Skill Development and Employment. There is an immense energy among the Indian youth, but many lack the skills required by industries. We talk about unemployment, but not so much about educational defeat. Skill development should be mandatory in every school. Every student should live with their academic degree and vocational skill, whether it's coding, carpentry or beautician and so on. If the youth are skilled, employment is not a problem. It becomes an opportunity. Skilled India, self-reliant India. Thank you for giving this opportunity.
Good afternoon, Honorable Speaker, respected members. I am Pooja, Minister for Digital Safety and Technology Ethics. We are growing up in the digital world, a world full of opportunity, but also full of risks. Cyberbullying, addiction, misinformation. This affects millions of young people. Our ministry proposes digital citizenship, education in It is about preparing responsible digital citizens. Thank you.
Good afternoon to the Honorable Speaker. I am Nikita. I am the Minister of Environment and Climate. Any policy reform must start with the land. Only when the earth survives, all other systems survive. Environmental education should be included in every subject, including science, social, and the other studies. Students should be involved in painting trees, cleaning ponds, and plastic-free campaigns. Every school should have a mandatory green period per week. They did not inherit the earth from our ancestors. We borrowed from our children. Our policies should also remember this. Thank you for giving this opportunity.
Now I request members of the House to suggest on respective issues.
Good afternoon to the Honorable Speaker and respected members. I am Zara, member of the House. In every classroom, behind every smile, there may be a silent pain. But anxiety, stress, and low lines are affecting millions of students. But we talk about this very little. Mental health should be a mandatory aspect of your policy. Every school has aspect of youth policy. Their school should have a counselor. Every student should have a safe space. Teachers should be trying not only to teach but also to listen. It's time to give mental health equal importance to physical health. A healthy mind is the foundation of strong nation. Thank you.
Good afternoon to the Honorable Speaker and respected members of the House. I am Swapna, member of the House. Youth constitute 50% of the Indian's population, but we are only 50% of the decision-making process. We don't want to wait for leadership. We want to learn now. Youth governance internship should be started. Students should learn now governance by following local officials and giving suggestions. This is a way to transform interest into citizenship. Parliament should not be the final decision for the youth. It should be the first school of democracy. Thank you for giving this opportunity, Honorable Speaker. Good afternoon to the Honorable Speaker, and all the respected members. I am Sidika, member of the House. Dear champions, girls and boys have equal opportunities to learn, speak and lead. Transportation, safety, social pressure and lack of facilities are still barriers for some girls. Policies ensure safe travel, menstrual health, sport and girls. Leadership clubs. Boys should also be taught equality and empathy from a young age. The country will rise even higher if both gender grow together. Equality is not a political policy but fundamental principle. Thank you for giving this opportunity.
Good afternoon to the Honorable Speaker and respected members. I am Ishwar, member of the House. The heart of India, the villages, got more and more young people want to leave them behind. This needs to change. Villages to be transformed into centers of opportunity. We need programs that connect young Indians with rural schools, agriculture and startups. We need bring Wi-Fi e-learning and solar power to village. Real policy reforms means bridging the gap between India and the Indian nation. Youth will be the bridge if we give them the tools. Thank you for Honorable Speaker giving this opportunity.
Good afternoon to the Honorable Speaker and respected members. I am Divya, member of the House. As we move towards India 2047, the question should not be what will the country do for the youth, but what will the youth do for the country. Our pledge: we will be responsible citizens, environmentally sensitive, conscious, digitally savvy and socially sensitive. We will turn policies into actions, dreams in action. This youth parliament should not action because the future belongs not to the powerful but to those with a purpose. Thank you for the honorable speaker. Good afternoon to the honorable speaker and other members of Parliament. I am Tejaswini. I would like to ask a question about youth affairs. Does the youth affairs believe that the students must be formally included in district planning? I repeat the question. Does the youth affairs believe that the students must be formally included in district planning?
Now I request members of the House to from the respective member of the House, I request to the concerned minister to answer.
For the House, here is the answer. Honorable Speaker, she asked, does the Minister of Youth Affairs believe that student boys must be formally included in this district planning? Yes, Honorable Speaker. We are planning to establish youth advisory panel at each district level, and we are also planning to give more importance for youth in local self-government. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Good afternoon to Honorable Speaker and other dignitaries. I am Mohammad Shahbaz. I would like to ask a question about affairs, youth affairs. Is it only at district level or any other mandal level or village level? If you organize the advisors bodies, it will be better.
I will try, Honorable Speaker. Thank you.
Honorable Speaker and other member Parliament, I am Sai Kalyani. I would like to ask a question about education reform. How will education reform minister ensure teachers are trained in honest learning? I will repeat. How will education reform minister ensure teachers are trained in honest learning? Thank you, Honorable Teacher.
The concerned minister to answer.
Repeat the question that how will education reform minister will ensure that teachers are trained in a way that ensures that they will train in a holistic learning. So I would like to answer yes, indeed we are giving more importance to all-round development of the children, not only in academics, but also we are appointing new digital learning teachers, and also we included yoga, sports and physical exercises, etc. And we are giving more, and we are concentrating on financial literature. Thank you.
Yes, proceed.
स्कूल में बेसिक फैसिलिटीज प्रोवाइड करना ना पे बोले तो गर्ल्स को स्पेशली टॉयलेट फैसिलिटी और स्कूल चल रहा जब मारा लगे तो ऐसा देख लेते.
We notice we are also concentrating to provide toilets and scavengers for each school, and we are also planning to provide first aid kits for the school and regularly health checkup camps also trying to conduct in the schools. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Honorable Speaker and other members of Parliament. I am Sanita. I would like to ask a question about skill development. Does skill development ministry purpose of collaboration with industries in rural areas? I repeat question. Does skill development minister purpose of collaboration with industries in rural areas?
Thank you, honorable member. I am replying to that. I repeat it. Does skill development minister purpose of collaboration with industries in rural areas? Yes, the collaboration with industry in rural areas make the people to get hands-on experiences which make skill development more effective and purposeful. Thank you, honorable speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Thank you, Concerned Minister.
Afternoon, Honorable Speaker and other members of Parliament. I would like to ask a question about digital safety. How will digital safety ministry curb misinformation among teenagers? I repeat again. How will digital safety ministry curb misinformation among teenagers? Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
The minister to answer.
Yes, I am repeating the question. How will digital safety ministry curb misinformation cases. Yes, the digital safety will with proper information is our utmost importance. We will set up a platform where misinformation will be tackled with fact check and the same will be informed to the concern from our dedicated platform. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Honorable Speaker and other members of Parliament. I am Ankita. I would like to ask a question about awareness environment. To bring awareness about it, environment education, what are the steps you are taking towards the students? Thank you.
Also, Minister to answer.
Environmental education in very subject, weekly read period per hands-on eco projects, students' participation in tree plantations, lake cleaning, plastic-free campaigns, school-level climate action clubs, mandating nature-based projects. As part of assessments, we are not inheriting the earth from our ancestors, we are borrowing it for our children. Policies must honor the responsibility. Thank you.
Thank you, Concerned Minister. The Speaker, this House agrees on the following policy recommendations. Youth advisory panels in every district, holistic education beyond exams, mandated skill development in schools, digital citizenship for all students, weekly green period and environmental integration, mental health support and teacher training from additional speeches, policies that bring youth to the center of governance. This will be complied into the official India 2047 Youth Policy Reform Report. Thank you.
Leadership and responsibility. Youth are not future. Youth are the present shaping the future. The session starts. Adjourned.